TJ again. Just taking a quick break from my homemaker duties. I just popped a pan of chicken in the oven for dinner, and you know, the things we do. You know, I'm just doing those little things. And I thought I would, because I've been wanting to do this video for a little bit. I've just had a few days of, I call it my summer sickness. I don't know what else, I don't know what it is, but when the heat, I know I've said this before and I hate saying this all the time, but when the heat starts moving its way in our area and the humidity, I physically don't handle it well. I know most people love warm weather and stuff. I'm the total opposite. I wish I could say I wasn't, because it's a miserable few months for me once spring and summer hits. Thought I would do something. I thought it might be enjoyable for me. I hope for whoever's watching as well, but and please bear with my, you know, this is real life, afternoon going into evening look, and I do have eye makeup, eyebrow makeup, and some lipstick on, but I don't have anything on my face, so as you can tell. But I've been kind of trying to work on my skin, and it's gotten to the point I can't do, like, I tried to do that gazillion product thing that people were doing, like putting this on and that, and layer after layer after layer. My skin, I never thought I had sensitive skin, but my skin cannot handle that. I do well with a kind of a pared down thing, and I think at this point, because I have been working on my skin, trying to anyway, it's gotten to that point where it's a little stingy, and you know, I'm having to, I don't want to put makeup on it. I think I would feel smothered. Anyway, what this video is, let me get back on target, on task. I thought it would be fun to do like a last week's haul kind of video. I may do it for a while. I may do it only this one time. I don't know. We'll see. And you know, it's never going to be a huge haul kind of thing like you see some of these people doing. It just isn't going to be, because even if I had the funds to do that, I mean, I'm trying to declutter things. I don't need to be bringing a whole bunch more stuff in my life unnecessarily, if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I thought I would do that. Plus, I've gotten a few samples this past week, and I thought I would throw those in here. I'm gonna go with, we'll do what I guess what I got first. Things I've bought over and over again, and this is one of them. It's the Avon A New Clinical Line Eraser with retinol, 1%. And I have used this. I'm not gonna lie. I did save the box so I could show it. I will say Avon does package, in my opinion, their products pretty well. You know, they, like, the skincare products come in boxes for the most part. I mean, I can't remember getting anything that hasn't come in a box. But anyway, that, and this is what has gotten my skin to the, I don't know, I hear people saying spicy point right now, and that's what it's feeling like, kind of like just well seasoned, you know. Anyway, I will put a tidbit of this on my hand. I don't want to put it on my face because my face does have stuff on it. Let's see if I can do this. It, I hope you can see I'm a little, anyway, it's a serum, I do believe. Did I say that? Advanced Retinol Serum. Yes. I hope you can see that. I don't know if you can read the words. We're gonna try to do our best here. Okay, so I got that this past week, and I have bought, oh my, I don't even know. This is probably my third or fourth tube of that. So that's kind of what my hauls from last week will be mainly focused on, is things I buy over and over again, favorites if you will. And you know, and occasionally I'll throw in some new things I'm trying. Let's see, another thing that I've bought many times. This is a supplement. I started buying this. It's called Pectipure, and it's made by Swanson. I get it from Amazon. You can get it other places, but I started taking this after my, oh Lord, after my diagnosis, because it's, okay, let me put, I do have my contacts in, but let me put, like I say, it's not an ideal situation. It says digestive health, but I read somewhere that it's good for, you know, cancer preventative things. I'd have to look that up again. I'm sure you could Google it. I'm not a doctor. Do not take this as medical advice. This is just what I take. And again, I've bought several bottles of this product, and it suggests to take 1 capsule per day with water, and for maximum benefit, take 2 capsules 2 times per day. I vary with that. I take usually 1, but if I'm feeling fancy, I might take 2 to 4 for the day. But I usually go the budget route and take 1 a day. That is when I remember to take it. That's terrible, but I get wrapped up and caught up in life and do not follow through with my supplement regimen like I plan to. But I do my best, which I think is what we're all doing. I try to eat healthy, but I do eat junk food. I try to, you know, we're all trying to do the best we can. I wish I was one of those perfect people that I see, or I mean, they give the illusion of perfection in their life. Whether it's 100% across the board, I don't know. You know, I would love to be that though. That's goals. Okay, moving on. The second thing I bought, and the reason I bought it, is this. I think they call it Zoom. I'm not sure how they pronounce it, and I probably should have looked that up. It's a ultra moisturizer made with essential oils and plant-based ingredients, frankincense and myrrh scent. I bought this 2-pack from Amazon, and the reason I bought it is because several months ago I bought this Zoom Body shea butter and frankincense, no, shea butter and meadow foam seed oil body lotion. Now, plus I bought because I fell in love. Oh, I'm showing you the back of it. I'm sorry. I bought the Zoom Mist, which you can use as air freshener. I use it on, you know, body freshener because the product, the ingredients is water, fragrance, and in parentheses, fragrance and essential oils, and glycerin. So, oh goodness. I hope you can see that. Okay. Okay. And I also bought a couple of the Zoom Rub, which is it's like, I don't know, it's, you can use, it says apply where your body needs it most moist. Apply where your body needs it moist. Skin, heels, cuticles, lips, tattoos, makeup removal, and hair frizzies. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping stuff. Anyway, this is where it says all that. I have used it for the hair. I have no tattoos. I've used it on my cuticles, on my, you know, just here, there, and everywhere. I've used it, like when I use it in my hair, I'll put it on my, and y'all, I've really been, it's a mess. It is a mess because I've gotten to where I kind of like take my fingernail and I'll dig in there because in the winter it was I love that fragrance. In the winter, I'm dropping things. Pardon moi. Okay. Goodness. You can tell I'm like, okay, frazzled. I'm just, what was I saying? I bought those 2 tubes because I know you can't see because I have been, you can kind of see there that I'm getting down to nothing on this, and I love it. I love it. Have I said I love it? I don't know if you can see in there, it's like down to nothing. So I went online looking for, I was going to buy another bottle of it, and couldn't find it anywhere. Well, so I figured the next best thing I could find was these, and I compared the ingredient list, the exact same thing on both, at least when I was reading it on Amazon. I haven't read it since I got the tubes. However, I unfortunately, they don't, it almost smells like nothing. I mean, if I detect anything, it's like the faintest baby powder scent. I know scent and smell is, you know, everybody perceives it differently. So, but after I smelled it and thought, something is missing here, this isn't right, I went and read the reviews, which I probably should have done before I bought it, but I don't know, you know, I don't really remember my thought process when I was buying it. I do read reviews, and I probably mostly looked at the how many stars the product got, but also I didn't take into account that it listed several different fragrances, and all those stars are a compilation of reviews across the board, I guess, for all scents, I believe. I don't like that, but that's, you know, that's what it is. And honestly, I don't have time to wade through that sometimes, so I probably should have done a better job. Now, I will say this, I am in the middle of emailing back and forth with the company because I didn't know what happened. Well, come to find out, they said they haven't made this for a couple of years. So Now I bought those products. I bought this and the body mist and the rub at a local grocery store, not, maybe a few months back. So I wasn't aware that they had quit making that pump bottle. That, like I say, I'm kind of in the middle of messaging with the company to find out, I don't know if I'll keep it. It wasn't free returns on Amazon. And I mean, it's not a horrible smell. It's just not what I wanted. And it wasn't what I expected. So, I mean, it's almost scentless, unscented, if I'll be honest, other than that faint baby powder smell. So I don't know. I'll report back on what happened with that situation. Okay. Woo! That was my big old haul. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the samples I received this week. I received 2 of these from L'Oreal, the Revitalift. Let me get my handy dandy readers. Revitalift 12% pure vitamin C plus E plus salicylic acid serum. It says it helps your skin look 70% brighter, pores look less, minus 59% less visible, or pores look 59% less visible. I don't know. It visibly helps correct the 3 key signs of early aging. I cannot talk right now. Uneven tone, check. Pores, check. Lines, check. Okay. That's what I was reading. And this is where I was kind of confused, 59%. So now I went ahead and I got 2 of these. I thought I was getting 2 different samples, 2 different, but I got 2 of the same. It says it's derm grade 12% vitamin C serum. Now, I don't know. I'm no skincare expert. I'm going to say that. Okay, I'm no expert on anything. I'm just kind of like a Jill of all trades and a master of none. But anyway, I did open this. It was the perfect amount for my neck, my décolleté, my whole face. Perfect amount. I do have that on right now, and that's about the most I wanted to put my skin through today. I just wanted to try it. I mean, I've had these for a few days, and I will say the scent, there was a little bit of a fragrance, but not much. And I have scent issues. I don't know if I have what I've heard called multiple chemical sensitivities or what, but I do, and I know a lot of people have issues like that. Certain scents give you horrific headaches, migraines, even to the point of making you feel sick and nauseous. And so, aren't I the delicate flower? I used to not be that way. I don't know if it came with menopause. I do not know, but it is what it is. Okay, the next sample I received was this Riversol, if I can quit moving it so you can see it. Riversol 15-day sample kit. It says it's dermatologist developed for sensitive skin, and it's developed by a Dr. Rivers. Here's the Mr. Rivers, Mr. Dr. Rivers. Anyway, this is a fantabulous pack of samples, and it's for as it says, 15-day sample kit. Wow. Here's your days 1 through 5, your cleanser and moisturizer. Days 6 through 10 is cleanser, serum, and moisturizer. Days 11 through 15 is cleanser, serum, and moisturizer, and then they give you a bonus exfoliating glycolic peel. I'm assuming that's like a, I don't know. Okay, apply a thin layer of product onto very biblical of me, onto face, neck, décolletage, and the back of hands. Oh, y'all, do you do your hands with any leftover skincare? I do. Well, you know, there's always a little much. I get a little heavy-handed. Oh, I love my lip. I get a little heavy-handed sometimes with product, and not on purpose, but I tend to, you know, I'll do something like this just to kind of like, and it doesn't put a whole lot on your hands, but it kind of, that's so weird, isn't it? But that's what I do. And then I'll, you know, kind of smear it around. But this is a very generous sample, in my opinion. I mean, as far as samples go. So, again, it's Riversol if you want to maybe look it up, and if you know, if you're interested in trying it out. It says it's, well, it says it's for, the sample type is for redness control, skin type is for combination. It's hypoallergenic, non-comedogenic, cruelty-free, and fragrance-free, and all that good info is right in that area there. Okay, I'll report back on that. That's going to be a 15-day ordeal. Well, ordeal is not a good word, but that's going to be a 15-day thing, because I'm thinking, other than doing this, I'm going to keep doing this, because I have decided, I made a commitment to myself that I am going to really start using this daily, as often as possible. I mean, like I say, if my skin starts to feel like it's getting a little angry, I'm going to back off. But I read somewhere on, I believe it was Brianna Stanko. I was reading somewhere on maybe her Instagram in regards to retinol. I believe it was her site, her Instagram. I don't know. I've read so much on skincare the last few days. I'm like, ooh. But I believe it was there that she said it can take a couple of months before you really start seeing results with retinol, retinic, you know, I know her products are more medical grade, I believe, and all that, but you know, it is what it is. This is what I'm using, and I'm hoping for the best. I will say that I feel like, now I might be fooling myself, as one of my friends used to say, TJ, don't be fooling yourself. I might be fooling myself, but I feel like I can actually see an improvement overnight when I use this. Like, I'll put it on, and the next day I feel like I look, I don't know, better. Not, you know, not like I've had work done better, but I feel like I can tell the difference in just from using it. Okay, but I'm gonna, other than the retinol, I'm gonna, when I do start using this, and I don't know when that's going to be. I think I would like to use the other, I think I would like to use this other sample before I start using this. Just, you know, just to use it and not get too much of a mix going on. So I'll probably use this tomorrow, and then the next day begin using this system and see how it goes, and I will report back. And when I say I'm going to report back, I'm going to really try to remember. I'll probably need to make notes to myself to report back. This, like I said, I commented on the scent. Now, with having such a small amount to try, I mean, am I going to be able to, you know, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to report much noticeable change just from using this 2 days. I don't know. I don't think with any skincare that's possible. And especially considering I've been doing retinol, honestly, for a few days I was doing it morning and night. Yes, I wear my sunscreen, but I don't know. So if you don't hear back on the L'Oreal, that's why, you know, maybe I just don't feel like have anything to report on it. But this, we'll see. I do have, like I say, I don't have foundation on, you know, I'm just saying, I don't have foundation on. I do have a ring light here just to kind of light up, because it is getting, it's pretty dark in here. And it's like after 5, so, you know, the light is not ideal, like natural light. But I do tend to have, and I don't know what the heck that is. It's like redness, right? Let's see if I can see it. I can't see it. Right around here, there's like a little redness, and then, you know, I get here and there a little bit of redness. So we'll see if that takes away, if it makes now I'm thinking like, well, if I'm using the retinol, what if it's the retinol doing it? But I'm going to keep doing the retinol because I've already made that commitment to myself to use the retinol for at least, I want to see in 2 months, you know, what happened, what has happened, or, you know, if I notice any noticeable changes. My main irritation, and I mean, I've got to just, I mean, I'm 60. I'm going to be 61 next month. So I know there's some things I'm just going to have to accept gracefully that comes with age. I don't want to, I mean, right now getting procedures is not on the radar. In the past, I have had fillers, and I will just say, I felt like I could feel them under my skin, and that kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. Now, will I ever do it again? Possibly. I don't know. You know, possibly. And I have had Botox. Now, those 2 things were years ago. I had Botox a couple of times. Loved Botox. Loved it. I just felt like, I don't know, I think it really affected my mood because I couldn't like squinch up my face, you know, when I was concentrating and all that good stuff. But anyway, but right now those things aren't in my budget, so I'm going to do what I can do topically with skincare, and most of that is going to be drugstore grade skincare, because that's what's in my budget. And so, you know, again, doing the best I can with what I have to deal with, or what I have to work with. And but we'll see. I mean, but this area here has started to really get on my nerves. I have to quit even looking there, you know, that. And then also I've noticed, I've noticed like right here, something's going on here that I'm not happy with. I remember an older lady, older than me, once saying that she got to the age where every day she would wake up and look in the mirror and say, what is that? I am so feeling that right now. Like you wake up and you look in the, or, you know, I wake up, look in the mirror and I'm like, what is that? Now, that wasn't there yesterday. That wasn't there last night. What is that? And why is it just suddenly screaming from my body that, hey, I'm here? But anyway, okay, I'm getting a little silly. I need to go check on the food, the chicken, and just wanted to say hi. And I kind of did get behind on, like I said, I really wanted to challenge myself to do a couple of videos a week. Well, this past week I kind of fell short of that because the last few days it has warmed up and I haven't been feeling great. So, I mean, I'm sorry, you know, again, doing the best I can, but I'm gonna go